DoorDash. Okay. DoorDash. We love DoorDash. Good morning. Coffee. See what happens when I go to bed before 2:30? 7:15. I don't think I'm asleep anymore. Oh my god, I watched the worst movie of my life last night. Oh, it's the worst movie. I don't even want to say it out loud because I don't want people to go watch it, waste it 2 hours of their life like I did. But I couldn't not. God, I was so invested already. Then I couldn't not finish it. You know what I mean? Like I was already like by the time I got to the good stuff, I was already an hour in. I think I might as well finish it. I'm waiting on breakfast. I don't care about what you gotta do it now. What's this? Oh. I need to eat something. You don't have to. Just sit here and watch me. And I get paid for that. I don't like a hater is a hater. I don't care. Hate me. Hate me, please, because you're still giving me views. Come sit here for 5 hours and just sit there. I won't see nothing you say because I'm blind. But you better sit there for hours and talk shit. Get my analytics up. Get my comments up. Get on my... They don't know the difference. They don't know the difference between a lover and a hater. All they know is numbers, bro. You're making me get popular faster. That's what happens when people, you know. And it's Tuesday. I got breakfast on the way. Breakfast on the way. Hey, good morning. How's your morning going? Well, I'm not mad. I was just explaining that analytics don't know the difference between someone who hates me and someone who really likes me. They just know how much time you spend here. And if you comment, it don't matter if you comment something nice. They don't know what, it doesn't really know the difference. It just knows numbers. Anyways, I'm gonna do, I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna do, no, I got a Starbucks coming. I want a Happy Meal. You can't order Happy Meal at 7 in the morning anyways. That'd be nice. What was I playing the other day? Escape the Backrooms. It's so fun. I just get lost though for a really long time. Just running around forever and never ever getting anywhere. And then I keep getting stuck on this one part where I'm in the water. There's all these people in the back rooms in the water level, and you have to like sneak through. I can't get past it for some reason. I just am sucking. Ooh, that's great. Yanking my chain. What are we, freaking 57? What is this, 1922? Whoa. Oh God, I watched the worst movie of my life last night. I'm telling you, dude. It was so bad. I'm just like, how did I waste this much of my time on it? On a freaking movie. And after it was done too, I was like, oh my God, it was just as bad as I thought it was going to be at the end. Alright, I'll tell you what it's called. It's called Barbarian. Okay? And I'm like, what is this? I've never seen this. Yeah, well, that's why. It was terrible. Terrible. Waste of 2 hours of my life. I'm gonna start doing like movie reviews because I'm so critical of them. I don't give a shit. I'll tell you if something sucks. I'm like, oh, that sucks so bad. Like, it's so bad. Some stuff is too cringe. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, you saw it? Oh, it's terrible. I was like, this isn't even good bad. It's bad bad. There was another one that wasn't even good bad. I don't even know. Some of the stuff is just terrible. Anyways, this is ridiculous, okay? All because, lazy. Now, Starbucks, if I would have drove there, it would cost me like $25. Fucking $50 for DoorDash. So that's because I'm ordering like 4 things, but breakfast and the drink itself is like, I don't even know how they get away with charging you that much. They charge you $1 for every pump. It's a fucking ripoff. It's a ripoff. But I'm still gonna order food. Like, I gotta eat. Shockwave. I think I saw that. Good morning. Good morning. I love you too. No. I just finished the rest of the coffee we had. And no, I don't make coffee. I don't even drink it like that. The reason I ordered it because I'm hungry. There's nothing to eat. And I was gone all weekend. I haven't been grocery shopping. So I haven't been able to. I wasn't home. I got home from having my kids all weekend. I was tired. I didn't want to do anything. Not about to go grocery shopping. I'm tired. I just literally was in a car for 4 hours on Sunday. I just want to go to bed and relax. Good, you know what I mean? Clean my messy room that I have in here. Just. Anyways, I don't know. 9 times out of 10, I'd rather drive to go get it, but I just am not. I can't do that. He got the bag. I'm just sitting here watching his DoorDasher. Wow. What does my life come to? This is my little boogie rag. Get your little boogers. I've never blown a booger in it because I feel like wrong. But it's 4 boogers. So why am I not? You know what I mean? That's what a handkerchief is. I am. I just got this yesterday. The lady was pounding on that door like the police. I'm like, who's here? She was like, bam, bam, bam. I was like, oh my God, who the flip is here? And I just put boogie rag all over it. Oh my God. This card is literally perfect. I would probably grade this, get this graded. It's so perfect. It's like so perfect. I literally like, I don't know, because I don't want to send a card that's not going to get a 10. So I wouldn't send, tell you for sure who I wouldn't send. Mewtwo, who is my most expensive card, quite frankly, is my most crooked card. And you can probably see that from just looking right here. You see how thin that border is compared to that one? You see the thinness of this one compared to this side? That means it's off center. So it's not centered right. This would not get a 10. I knew that immediately as soon as I pulled it, as soon as I saw it. I was like, that's not centered. It's thinner on one side of the border. See? You can see it. I can see it from here like this. Thinner, way thinner on this side. That's not a 10. Not centered right. Some of these, I don't know if they would. I'd have to really get a magnifying glass and look at them. Some of them would be worth sending, like this one. If it got a 10, it's like $1,100. And the only way I would send is if I'm sure it's gonna get a 10. Which I'd probably have somebody look at it. One of my friends or something who works with cards. What the hell? Ow! Do you hear my hip? Ooh, she's almost here. I'm so excited. I just got egg bites. Oh, do you, Ashley? You're gonna have to look through them because this one right here is, if it's graded a 10, it's like, oh my God, I don't even know. It's a very high amount of money. It's like $1,000. Oh, hold on. Let me check. Let me check for you. This is a base set Hollow Clefairy from 1995. It's $15, but if you get it graded at 10, it's $1,000. I don't think this would get a 10. I bought it from a card shop, but it's actually really, really, really nice. Like compared to like other cards I've seen from the 90s, it has not a single like mark. It's very centered. It's very nice. It's very clean. I don't know if I would send this though. I'd have to get a better look at the state of this, like outside of this. I don't really want to right now, but oh no, I have Clefairy, not Clefable. Hold on, this is the wrong one. Clefairy, ding dong. Clefairy's way cooler than Clefable anyway. So. $30. I paid $15 for it. And it's $30 raw. Oop. Oh my God, I'm knocking shit over left and right. But I paid $15 for it. And right here, it's $30 raw. What's the difference? What's the difference? 1,300? Stupid. No, but eBay has about $13, so it makes sense that it'd be about 15, but really you gotta see, like, is the card scratched? Is there any markings on it? Like, you know, I can't really see that through this, but... And sometimes it might be the sleeve that's... I always have my cards sleeved, so that might be the sleeve that looks messy. You gotta really look at the cards to know. Alright, let's see what... Ooh. Oh, I got the text message about the DoorDash, so... I don't like to... I hate opening the door to see them. And like, me face to face and making eye contact. I did that yesterday. She was taking my food to upstairs. And I opened the downstairs door and she was on the steps. And I was like, oh shit. I just ran up the stairs. And I ran up the stairs. She's like, oh, I just gotta get your drinks. I'm like, I'll meet you at the bottom. So you're gonna walk all the way up these stairs. Because we have two doors. There's a front door and then a bottom door. On the base level where the, you know, the freaking ground is. I don't know. Our house is like split level. Like it goes like, so weird. I drew a picture once and it was actually a really good picture. Somewhere around here. But it goes into 3 levels. So you got the basement and then you got the first floor. Like this is the first floor. There's stairs and you go up and then you go up again, up, and then that's the second floor, and then you go up again to the 3rd floor, and that's it. And there's no more after that. I don't think there's an attic or anything like that that I know of. If there was, I would not go looking in there. Alright, let me get this food really quick. I just don't want to make eye contact with this person or see them or talk to them. I said, I don't want to see this person. No. Of course, I still see this person. And you know what? I'm very nice. I'm very nice. I'm pleasant. I'm so nice to service workers because I've been a service worker my whole life. But I literally am so nice to them. Jim doesn't care. He's very mean. I'm like, oh yeah, I thought you never worked in the service industry. You've never been a server? A waitress, bartender, anything like that. Oh, let me go take this Philly sandwich. I just need a bite of this though. Why didn't they give me like nothing? Nothing to dippy? It's just egg bites. I'm not bad. And that's why I'm always out of breath when I come back, because there's 3 freaking flights of steps. And I'm literally 100 pounds. Yeah. I gotta eat breakfast. I ate a bunch of like random stuff last night. Oh, I hate these stickers that stick bad. Oh, that isn't that bad actually. Huh? Nothing. Why? Also, I wasn't even streaming last night. I got off streaming at like, I'm gonna say 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And I was just like, oh, I'm tired. You know, the day is already over. Monday's my days off, so. Because Tuesdays are Tuesday. And yeah, I don't know. My mom's like, if we get my bracelet scared me. I thought it was like on that. I never had a pedicure before. So I was like, what? I'm gonna get one. I'm like, no. Why would I go get a pedicure? Unless somebody else buys me one. Bye, have fun at work. I hope you have a great day. A fantastic day. That was so good. I could eat like 2 of those though. Oh man. Ew. That last bite was like. Oh, it was so good. Starbucks sponsor me, DoorDash sponsor me, and then I won't have to listen. Oh, you know what I was thinking too? This is what's crazy. Is there like a, so since I work for YouTube, how's come I'm paying a premium for YouTube Premium? It should be free, right? I shouldn't have to pay premium to watch YouTube if I'm a streamer on the platform. If I'm making at least a few $1,000s a month, let's say 4, for instance, that's a decent amount of money. 4 times 12, I don't know what the fuck that is. For the first year? I don't know. Oh, well, it's Tuesday. We got some dry skin. We don't do that though. We don't like dry skin. That's why we get the daily. We do the daily, my daily lotion because well, otherwise my feet would get dry. I take bubble baths all the time. Very hot baths. Anyway, Tuesday I usually just sit with my feet out because I usually am doing like painting of the toes, or see I took them off for the weekend because one of them fell off. I was like, I'm just gonna take it off, make my life easier on Tuesday, and that's what I did. It's honestly pain. This is why people pay to go get stuff like this. Because, oh, everybody's like, use this color. And I'm like, dude, it won't stay. Honey, it comes off, falls off. I literally I go to sleep. I wake up and my middle toenail's gone. I'm like, what the hell? Where'd it go? And all the other toes are there and the middle one's gone. I'm like, every time it's the middle toe, too. It's the first one to go. Oh! Honestly, I'm blessed to be able to work on the internet. That's a very amazing thing. I never thought I'd make any money on the internet. Thank you, Matt. You're so nice. It is hot. Well, it's only 8 a.m., man. Don't be talking about the weather, heat at this point. It's only 8. Well, it's probably a different time for you. I gotta remember that. Hey, how's it going? No, I was cold last night, actually. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. here. That's why I like to get on and stream in the mornings, because I get to see my people from other countries. I love to take the time to have a little bit of diversity in my streaming, because I meet new people that way. I love it. Oh, I love seeing people from England. It's my favorite thing. 10, 12, 15. 15? 15? Here you go. Here's my nut ticket. I think I got a bruise on my toe. That's a bruise. Because I dropped something on it. You see that black speck? That's a bruise. I've actually ripped this toenail off completely. Let me tell you a story. Trigger warning, just in case you get squeamish. You come home from a long day of work at the pizza shop. Alright, I got my shoes on. Pop one off. The shoe's off, right? Pop the shoe's off. I gotta get this shoe off. Oh, that's literally what happened. Literally. I don't know. It just got stuck on the toenail. And I went, and I was like, I ripped the toenail all the way. All the way. And it was just, oh, it didn't fall off for like a good month. Never was the same since. It's still not the same. I broke this toe just last year. It's not the same. Pinky. Oh. It was fucked up. It was real messed up. I mean, I kicked it. I kicked the toy, but my kids have a big toy bin, and it's like a train car. My sister's standing in the middle of the room, just standing there. I'm like, I gotta poop right now. Like, I'm gonna poop my pants immediately. So I'm running like fast because the train's leaving the station. I gotta go. Skirt, skirt. And I kicked the freaking thing. And I'm literally about to poop. And I'm sitting on the toilet crying, pooping. And I'm like, oh, I broke it. I'm like, I know it's so broken. And it was like the first day of the weekend with my kids. And I had to run around with them with a broken toe. Oh, so bad. Because, like, they want to play with me. And obviously I'm going to play. That's why I'm so exhausted when I come home. Because I'm literally just, like, on, like, level 10 all weekend. Yes, why? Mm-hmm. Get them blah, 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 huh? That's what this is for, the boogie rag. I mean, there is, oh, there was a booger on there. That's gross. Oh, man. No, I don't go to the gym. No, I look like I do. Well, okay. I do look like I might. But that's just because I'm constantly, you know, working. I don't know. I'm constantly moving, so. Yeah, my watch was like, good job standing for 11 hours. I'm like, what? Who stood for 11 hours? I literally was in the chair all day. I don't think I stood for an hour. My watch thought I did. I'm like, how? How do you not know? Would be nice, but no, you can't. I will just, like I said this, I just said this yesterday because this just happened to me. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I gained like 5 pounds. No, right back to where I started. Look at me. it doesn't matter. Like, I gained 5 pounds. I'm gone and I'm with my kids, busy, eating like less because I'm not at my house. I have to buy groceries to go just to there, and I'm like worried about them. So like I'm burning more calories, eating less. Like, it's very frustrating. Because when you don't have fat reserves, you have to consume enough calories that you're burning. Otherwise, you're gonna burn through reserves you don't have. If I don't have fat reserves, nothing in my body to pull energy from, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna function. So you have to have calories. You have to have food, energy. Otherwise, you'll like literally just perish. You have to eat. You have to eat to survive. I eat every day. I eat every single day. Every day. Poop every day. I mean, bodily functions on working fine. Yes. Weird question. Yeah? But, I mean, it doesn't really, I don't know if it really counts, kind of. I'm not going to explain that either because, no. Well, I also don't have my gallbladder. You see this scar right here? I have like 4 scars. There's one under the belly button, one right here, one right here, and one right here. So it's laparoscopic surgery, laser. They fill you up with gas, CO2, whatever. I don't know, whatever they use. Maybe not CO2. They fill your chest up with gas, blow you up with air. You stick a camera on you, and then they do the laparoscopic surgery just like with a robot. It's not a human doing it, it's a robot. Human observing the surgery, whatever. But man, I'll tell you what the most painful thing was. The gas bubble. Because when I got out of the surgery, I was like, oh my God, it feels like somebody's sitting on my chest. Like, because they've put gas in your body where it doesn't belong. So you feel it moving. Oh my God, it's happening. Nobody told me about that. So I wake up from surgery and I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, ugh. And nobody told you. Nobody told me. I'm like, what is this? And then she comes and she's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, why did nobody tell me? Like, y'all just want me to suffer. Well, there wasn't really time for talking. I was actively like not like I was so sick. I was infection. I had an infection. I had gallstones. I was just spewing out both ends. Never been so sick in my life. And it was because everything I ate hurt me. Everything I ate. So I tell the doctor. They put me on this medication for like acid reflux. Doesn't help. Months go by. I keep telling the doctors, I'm like, everything and it's getting worse. And I'm telling them this. I'm like, I keep saying it every appointment. I'm like, I need to see a specialist. I'm having gastro problems. Finally, once I was underweight, right? Isn't it so funny? I'm already skinny, underweight. They're like, oh, we'll refer you now. So I go to this appointment. It was the same week because you're really not, you can't eat. I couldn't eat anything. It was like quite literally pain constantly. So I was like, I need to see if it's gluten allergies or like, what am I allergic to? Am I allergic to milk? Like, what is it? I could be celiac or something. I don't know. So they did a biopsy of my stomach. It's called an endoscopy. And I go in the parking lot and I puke, trigger warning, I puke up blood. And I'm like, oh, is that normal? I called them. I really did in the parking lot. I was like, yeah, I just puked blood. Is that normal? She's like, yeah, it's normal just a little bit, to have a little bit. I was like, okay. So I leave. I go, I feel okay, I guess, for the first like few hours. I go to my girlfriend's house and it's a city, it's like an hour away. I go to my girlfriend's house and then I'm laid up there sick. I couldn't leave. I couldn't move. I was just on the toilet for days, dude. And I called the office. I'm like, what do I do? Do I go to the hospital? I'm like, is this normal after a biopsy to get so sick like this? I've never been like sick like this. And they're like, oh, we can't get medical advice over the phone. I'm like, should I go to the hospital? What should I do? Should I come back to you? Like, what do I do? I'm like spewing everywhere. I don't know what to do. I can't keep anything down. And they were like, well, we're closed on the weekends or some stupid shit. Can't give advice over the phone. Because I called them multiple times. And then I call again, and they're like, you should have went to the hospital already. I call them on Monday, so I go to the hospital. I think it was like Monday night. I was like, okay, I can't. Like, I'm going to, like, I need fluids. I was like, I have to get them. So my girlfriend drove me back to my hometown. They admitted me right away, and I was like explaining to them what was going on. And I told them, I was like, this is what's been going on. I have this, and this going on. They scheduled me for a ultrasound at the hospital, and I was like, good thing I'm here. And they're like, yeah, we'll do that for you now, because you're sick and dying on the table. I'm like, thanks. So they did like a CAT scan first, and like, oh, you got a big infection in your stuff. I'm like, oh, no wonder why I'm so sick. And then they're like, okay, well, we got to do a ultrasound of the gallbladder, because that's how they see what the stones are, like the size of the stones, or like if there's any stones at all, there's buildup of anything. Like, you got a bunch of stones in there. We have to take it out in the morning. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. Thank you, I guess. I was actually grateful because in my mind, I'm thinking, finally, the pain's gonna stop. Finally, the pain's gonna stop. And literally, it was just, it was the worst, most painful thing ever. Having everything you eat hurt. It was like just horrible. After I had my daughter, I don't know what it was. If it was like having a kid, or like what it was, but my body was just like, I had to take, I have high risk pregnancy, so I had to take blood thinners the whole time, like get induced for both of my kids. Which I hated that. I didn't like that. But I didn't have a choice in the matter. It wasn't like I said, oh, I want to do a home birth. No. I mean, I had my kids, you know, I didn't have C-sections or anything, but I still had to get chemicals pushed into my body in order to have the... My daughter, I think she came out on her own. For the most part, it was way faster than my son. I don't think he was wanting to come out. Because I never knew this until I like had kids, but it's not your body that like gives you the signals. It's the baby. The baby is the one that is like, I'm coming out now. Pow! You know what I mean? Or they just don't do, I don't know. Then they have to. My son though, I was a week past, I was like over a week, 41 weeks or whatever. And he had a bowel movement inside. Danger. That's why they don't tell you to wait past 40 weeks. But they didn't tell me until like, okay, so they broke my water, and then they were like, oh, well. They didn't tell me right away. That's something you should tell somebody right away, I think. We're just gonna have NICU come just in case he aspirates any of that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What? And you know what? Couldn't help but think, like, maybe, was it the medicine? I hope not. I don't know, because they pumped me full of all kind of medications, Pitocin. No. Mm-mm. Hi. I'm sweating. Woman. Woman. I blink a lot. That's like saying, scrunch your foot if you need help. Oh! I might have to poop though, really quick. I don't know. Because people like to look at them. Listen, who am I to rob these people of a good thing? I didn't ask. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. I don't even know. I didn't even know that it was a thing until, literally last year. I'm just trying to stream myself doing makeup. And everybody's like, why do you sit like that? Why do you sit like that? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Because before I had this office, when I first started streaming, I was just sitting on the floor like this. Had my phone in front of the mirror. So I would just do my makeup like this. Or I would just be sitting all the way down like this. And everybody would say something. Or my feet would just be in a view, or I'd be sitting like this. And I would just get people sending me stuff, gifts and stuff. And I'm like, oh, wow, yay. And there was thousands of them. So I'm like, wow. That's a lot of people that are doing that. Who am I to not provide good entertainment to these people? If it's opportunities knocking at the door, you take the opportunity, right? This is, oh, don't you know I'm getting paid for this? This is a paid stream. I get paid for this one. Thank you. Yeah, I get paid for this one. Because I don't have music. I don't have to copyright claim or share revenue. Which I don't mind sharing revenue with artists, but I don't know what artists will share revenue before I stream them. So I don't know if they're going to be someone that will share revenue. They might just be like, take this whole song out or we won't monetize this video. You need to clip out this segment. And it's like, what? Nobody wants to cut off half their song or any of their song. Hello. Oh, don't be sad. It's okay. What are you sad for? Be a man. Be a man. Or not, or be a woman. I don't know, whatever you are. Don't let me tell you. Now, if these, now, that's the nicest thing I think anybody's ever said. If you think these are AI feet, that means they're perfectly crafted. Actually, AI feet are freaky. Quit playing. Absolutely not. That's a bruise. That's a bruise from dropping something on my foot. There's no fungus. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There would be no chance, no opportunity. Because I would literally hunt them down and eradicate every little bit of potential toe fungus that I have. I'm telling you right now, I've been there. You don't want it. And when you've had a toe fungus, you take much better care of your feet afterwards. And the person who should, number one, be taking care of their feet is diabetics. Because you can literally get so sick from it. My mom works for these people, and so the old man is like 80 and the stepdaughter is like 60 and she's still a virgin. And she's so big that she can't even wipe her own self. Her mom used to wipe her before she passed away. And I'm like, ooh. Weird. Anyways, I don't know. She probably has mental health problems. Who knows, okay? I don't know. I don't want to know. Don't talk to me. If you smell like a dookie, don't come near me. No thanks. Seriously, dude. If you smell like a dirty diaper, no. Hi, New Zealand. Oh, my tummy. You shouldn't smell it through the screen. You're smelling your own upper lip. Thank you. You're smelling your own upper lip. Oh, the cats that I'm babysitting? I have, they're probably awake. I haven't seen them yet this morning. Half hood, half holy. Well, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Raised by the streets, kind of. A little bit. I'm like a little mixture of like, been literally like, I've been like to jail. Like I've been like, people would not ever think that. Because you just don't think like, wow, she's nuts. No, yeah, she's crazy. Oh, thank you. Absolutely not. If you want an example of no fungus anywhere, that's me. Bruise, that's it. I dropped something on my toe. Right there. What? Don't be giving me a freaking brain aneurysm. It's too early. It's Tuesday. Oh, you better run. You better hide. Because she's got the dogs out. Oh, that was so cringe. Ew. Yeah, mine wasn't very good. But I had a lot of problems, okay? And most of the damage I did wasn't to other people. It was to myself. Not that I didn't have collateral damage on the way down, but I was mostly just like hurting myself. That's it. And I was bad at it too. I was not good at it. I was just getting in trouble. I was just cuckoo. Every other day I was getting arrested, going to the hospital. Like it was like I was like on a mission to not be here anymore. Thankfully I'm still here. I've never met anybody so bad at it as me. I mean, there's people that go like years without ever people noticing. And I'm like, how? I was with this one girl who her whole family didn't know. For like, oh my God, she said like, it was a good like 5 years. Oh my God, that's a long time. That's a long time to be doing that without your husband knowing. I can't imagine. For me, I had no self-control. There was no like, I didn't know. I was just always like stupid. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. I literally think I have to poop right now. So this is what I mean. Like, okay, I gotta go. Oh, I'm scared. It's bubbling in my guts. Ugh. I'm sweating.